Hello, 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 everybody. Finally. After I don't know how many tries. I hope everybody is doing fan-flippin-tastic. Fan-flippin'-tubular, as always. So, I moved a bunch of shit around, so I gotta find things now. Cleanse our area a little bit, light our incense. So if you're not making mistakes, then you're not making decisions. That's how we're going to start. So if you're not making mistakes, then you're not making decisions. So maybe you need to get to the drawing board. Get to the drawing board. So everybody can see the cards. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, like I said, I moved everything around today and I want you to be able to see the cards, so. Maybe you need to get out and ground yourself, your feet, and go play in the woods. It's a song. So maybe you need to go to the woods and sing a song. You need to investigate things closely. Trust in yourself. Trust that you know what is best for you. That's 7 and 10. So, ending of cycles. You may need to invest something a little closer that has to deal with your circle, maybe. Maybe some kind of conflict or something. I don't know. Believe in strange encounters. Believe in strange encounters. The right way. Learning to create what you desire. So you're going in the right direction. You just need to investigate some more. Investigation. Knowledge is power, my dear. Knowledge is power. My beautiful, beautifuls. Lovely, lovelies. Forgetting who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memories that no longer define you. So you're no longer allowing memories to define you. That's what you need to be doing. Which is 41. So we have 21 and... look at this shit. 31, 21, and 41. Trust in yourself. Strange encounters. Like... and know that you are learning what you're supposed to be learning. You're releasing, or you should be releasing, things that maybe I don't know, like things that maybe you were conditioned with are no longer conditioning you. Is how I get that, how I read that card right now. Curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. It's always tea time, an endless moment, repetition. Curiouser and curiouser is right underneath investigations, so curiosity meets opportunity. So you being curious and investigating things may bring you a big opportunity of some sort. Okay, so you need to be listening to your thoughts and stuff when you see certain animals. Maybe a rabbit, because I have 2 rabbits out here on separate cards. And you're divinely guided to do whatever it is, because there's a unicorn in this one. But your animals are guiding you at the moment. Like there's a frog, a deer, a giraffe. Yeah, it's a giraffe. So, I mean, you got a lot of animals out here, so pay attention to the animals that are coming around you and that are making themselves known to you. Like, a rabbit may be significant. So if you see a rabbit, know that that's a sign of synchronicity for you right now. And pay attention to your thoughts and feelings when you see that rabbit. So remember that if you're not making mistakes, then you're not making decisions. The unknown, momentum, change. Fearing you've made a mistake. Well, don't fear that you've made a mistake, because nothing is a mistake. And we have 15 and 16 out here. We have 3 and 4. 40 and 41. Keeping up immense effort. So you're working hard at whatever this is. Don't feel like you've made a mistake. Slow down. Don't be in a rush, because being in a rush will get you nowhere. Be in the present moment. You can't go back to yesterday. That's 44. You may be seeing 44 everywhere. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. That's 18. At the bottom of the deck is lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it is done. You can help others. So quit feeling like you're in a rush. Don't feel like you made a mistake, because every situation is a learning situation. If at first you don't succeed, try again. So shine bright like a candle. You made it through this. You will make it through this. So shine your light and know that you're going to make it through whatever the situation is. Don't be in regret about things. Forgive yourself. Forgive those who need to be forgiven. And release it. Because you cannot go back to yesterday. Remember that. You need to be in the present moment to make this happen. Make sure you're taking your time at doing it. You're wondering what will happen next. A precept of change. Pause before action. So that takes us back to the being the investigator. You need to investigate everything about the idea or whatever that you've got going on. You need to investigate. Maybe something has happened for an eternity, for a lifetime. Sorry, guys. So your sister may be trying to get a hold of you. Or a sibling may be trying to get a hold of you for some reason. Life is brief, bright, and beautiful, and yours to live. So remember that you've got this in a bag. You've got this in a freaking handbag. You may be feeling like you're uncertain about things. But if you don't put it into action, then how are you going to know if you can do it? If you don't put it into action, how are you going to know that you can't do it? Remember that can't died in the poorhouse. Think before you judge. Shouldn't be judging anybody, but you need to think about what you're doing before you judge somebody. You may need to think about you may need to think before you judge somebody, because you may be completely off the chart. You may be like release your guilt. What'd I tell you? So release that guilt. Release the regret that you've got, that you think that you've made a mistake. Release your guilt. And you never know what that person has walked through to get to where they are, so don't be judging quickly. So you need to unplug and relax for a while. Maybe take a spiritual bath with some crystals. It's time for healing, not war. So it's time for healing and not war. We should all be healing each other and not be littling each other, not be judging each other, looking down upon one another. You need to be having unconditional love. Something lovely will grow from this situation. But you're still on guard because she still has a sword in the background. She still has a sword in the background. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is up with this freaking chat. Good evening, good evening. Namaste, my friend, namaste. And, Jesus. Sorry, I'm trying to see the daggone screen and I can't see nothing. Let me pull it up here. We are all just stardust. We are all just stardust. You don't need to fix, you do not need someone to fix you. You can do it yourself. You don't need no one to fix you. I just see that no man sits high enough. No man sits high enough to look down on others, and this is very true, because we all walk through life differently. Like, what may be good for you may not have been good for someone else. Like, they may not have survived their situation. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes some people have to do things to survive, not necessarily that they want to. Justice is coming. So there is justice coming in a situation. Let them go. So you need to release the guilt and the guilt and the fear, and you need to be letting somebody go or something. It says let them go. So maybe you need to let a certain situation go before something lovely will grow from it. From another one. I don't know. But you're still guarded. Remember that you don't need fixing. You just need to refocus yourself. Don't seek anyone's approval. Don't seek anyone's approval. You don't need nobody's approval. But your own. And as long as you have your own approval, That's all freaking matters. Huh. Okay, so release the guilt because, you know, you've already been forgiven for it. So forgive yourself for it. And hell, it may not even be your guilt to hold on to. This may not even be your guilt to hold on to. So you may be trying to live up to the expectations of others. And honestly, that's not going to get you nowhere. Let me see what else we got going on here. You don't need someone to fix you. Because you can refocus yourself. You got this yourself. But look, man, you need to be surrounding yourself with people who will lift you up and not try to pull you down, because you're healing right now. So you really need that positive energy from the people around you as well. You may be making too much of a situation. You may be making a molehill. You may be making a mountain out of a molehill. But you're like extremely guarded. Do you see the bat and the sword in the closet? And then you got the sword here. So like you're extremely guarded about something. Okay, so don't fear of people judging you. Don't seek outside approval. Release this guilt that you're carrying around with you because it's probably not yours to begin with. You don't need somebody to fix you because you're not broken. You just need to figure out how to refocus yourself. You really may need to take time to just chill out. You may need to take time just to chill out for a little bit. Just to chill out for a little bit. The heart of the Celtic guitar. Interesting. 1997, maybe significant. Sword. Make the change. Here again with a sword. But she's cutting her hair off. So maybe you need to go get a haircut. Maybe you need to change your wardrobe or something. Maybe you just need to change the way you see yourself. Interesting. Don't be afraid to sing. So don't be afraid to sing your song. Don't be afraid to tell your truth. Because even though not all will understand it, the people that need to understand it will. You already have the answers at the bottom of the day. You already have the answers. I don't know why it's not freaking. Yes, the best defense is a good offense. Sorry guys, but I'm in the zone. I'm just kind of I'm in the zone at the moment. Dragons, slay them all. So maybe you're slaying things that have taken control of you. Maybe that's what you like. Keep doing it. But still, like, look, you're guarded as fuck, dude. My lovely lovelies. Shouldn't say dude because you can always rewrite your story. So, how are you going to see this? How are you going to see this happen? I don't know why I cannot get in the chat. Let's try it again. There we go. I don't know why I cannot get in the chat. There we go. Now I can see what gents are saying. Well, you deserve sugar, not salt. So don't just settle because that's what you think you should be doing. Don't just settle because that's what you think you should be doing. Introspective. Remember to practice self-love. Remember to practice self-love. That goes along with the releasing guilt. Don't need nobody's approval. Don't worry about what everybody like. You may need to watch coming to a judgment too quickly about people. But don't worry about people judging you because that's their problem. That's a them problem, not a you problem. So remember that. That is a them problem, not a you problem. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. Oscar Wilde. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. Sorry guys, I had water go down the wrong pipe. Take yourself out on a date. Take yourself out on a date. Don't worry about everybody else. Do it for yourself. Release your fear. Release the fear and the guilt that you are carrying with you right now. Remember that you can only make today the best day ever. You cannot go back and change the history. And if you figure out how to do it, let me know. Okay? And you know, I don't know that I would necessarily go back and change anything. Because everything that has happened to me has made me who I am today. You never needed them wings anyway. You can fly on your own. Maybe you're thinking that you need this person to do something. When you don't, you can do it yourself. Your potential is endless. Look at that shit. Your potential is endless. I wouldn't change anything. It built me for whatever I face ahead. And that is facts. That is facts. That is really, truly facts. So maybe that's why I said it was so we could have this conversation. Because I, like, as the more I sit and think, like, there would be nothing that I would change, really. Because everything that happened to me in my life built me for now. Like, I don't know. Everything happens in your life for a reason. No matter how tragic, no matter how no matter how good or tragic it is, it all happens to you for a reason. And believe it or not, we signed up for that shit before we come down here. So surround yourself with love. Like I said, thank you, Spirit. Surround yourself with people who are going to lift you up and not be a constant Debbie, not be a constant, I wanted to say Debbie Downer. So you may be dealing with somebody named Debbie, or your name could be Debbie. That's why I didn't say it, because I don't want to, that's just kind of rude. So don't be around people who are like Eeyore. There we go, good example. Don't be around people who are like Eeyore all the time, because that's just going to make it harder for you to heal yourself, because you're in such dense energy. I mean, I know that we're here for, like, a lot of us are here to break some generational curses and to make things a little easier for the already born into this world awakened children. So take control of your own narrative. Bottom of the deck. You say you're going to watch me shuffle this shit. Take control of your own narrative. Just do it, alright? Just do it. You will never be alone. So you will never be alone. So remember that. Even if you are alone, you're never alone. Ha! Look at this shit. Unconditional love, teamwork, openness. What did I say earlier? We needed to be loving unconditionally. Look at that shit. Thank you, Spirit. Give some, get some when it comes to unconditional love. Tap into your creative instincts to bring unexpected financial success. Tap into your creative instincts. That's introspective. All right, so focus on getting things completed. I am. So focus on getting things completed. You may be feeling like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But you're still going forward. So keep doing it until it gets done. You will be able to do everything better by asking your angels for help. Ask your angels for help. Ask them, ask them, ask them. If you want other to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion, Dalai Lama. So you need to have compassion for yourself and others. Oh shit. Don't be influenced by others. Live life on your terms and create a positive life. You have the ability to achieve goals if you put in the necessary effort. Focus on getting things completed. Focus on getting things completed. 2010 may be a significant year. Two 2014 may be a significant year. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you aren't. Unknown author. Thank goodness for one more day. All right, so be content about everything in your life. Be content about everything in your life. Your spiritual and material abundance will start to manifest, if it hasn't already started to manifest. Never quit. Always push ahead. Never quit. Always push ahead. If you're not making mistakes, you're not making decisions. Don't just chuck the idea because one thing didn't work. Just take a step back, look at the bigger picture, see where you need to make adjustments, and try it again. California may be significant. So 1515, shifts, transitions, change. You have special gifts to heal people. You have special gifts to help people. So base your faith in the power of God and not men. So go with what you feel is right for you. Make time for self-love, my lovely lovelies. Self-love is the best love. Always believe in yourself, even if it seems like the world doesn't. What? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Keep your head up and believe in yourself and your abilities to walk the path that resonates for you. For you. Not the path that everybody wants you to be on, but the path that is meant for you. So we 5, 8, 1, 3, 2, 6, and 7 today. For possible life path numbers. Be directed by divine messages. I don't know why, I don't know why I looked down and looked down before I put the other cards in there. Hey man, we got one flipped over here in the deck. Freedom, growth, adventure. Live life to the fullest without fear or worry. So be releasing that fear, because fear is just meant to keep us stuck. Release that fear and that guilt, my lovely lovelies. Because, like I said, my guilt probably isn't even yours to carry. So release it. And even if it is yours to carry, learn the lesson from it and release it. I hope this has all helped you. I'm sending you all love and light. Namaste. Peace out till the next time.